So what are you expecting? Are you expecting decisions? Because it's an informal council, if I've understood correctly. So there are a lot of expectation being placed on this council. Yes, you're absolutely right, Alain. There's a great deal of expectation. And you know that the President of the Commission has announced that there is a group of commissioners who have been asked to work on the different dimensions of the topic. So we need to have a consistent approach in Europe on the question of tourism. And we also need to make sure that we'll all be able to go on holidays this year as Europeans, and that businesses will be able to carry out their activities. There will also be a debate at the college, probably on Wednesday. We'll have to just wait for the agenda to be confirmed. But I don't think I'm giving too much away by saying that there will be a first meeting on Wednesday. And that will lead to a statement from the Commission, which will come out quite shortly. But for the tourism ministers, as I said, it will be, first of all, an exchange of information among the ministers on the measures that have been taken on a national level to protect the sector, and also to share best practice. So it's more of an information exchange at this stage rather than a decision-making session. So that's all I have to say. Are there any other questions on this topic? I don't think we can say much more at this stage. Odile, I see that you've asked for the floor. Is it on this topic?
No, not at all. In that case, there's Patricia. Patricia?
Not really. It seems. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
perfect.
You. Is it on tourism?
Okay, great. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Actually, it is on tourism and some other issues as well. But first of all, I wanted to understand whether tomorrow the Commission will put a package on the borders in view of the summer season, so the touristic season, at the Interior Minister Council. And I also have a question regarding the Italian request to the EU Solidarity Fund.
Okay.
Is Italy the first?
Yeah, Patricia, if you don't mind, we note down the fact that you'll want to come back to this but I want to finish off on the issue of tourism. So on tourism, I'm not aware of the fact that the Commission would present anything tomorrow at the video conference of ministers of Home Affairs. As I've just said in my answer to Alain, the Commission is working obviously on a coherent approach to the issue of tourism. You'll remember that in our roadmap on the lifting of confinement measures, we had announced in particular that we would be coming forward with guidelines on the issue of connectivity, reopening of borders, and travel within the EU, but we're not at that stage yet. There will be a first discussion in college overall on tourism and the approach to be taken in view of the forthcoming summer season in particular, but proposals or communication on the issue will come only later than that.